Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. I have two tiers there. The first one is the Key membership, where you have full general card readings, early viewings, and psychic hits. And then you have the second tier, which is the Lotus membership. There you have full general card readings, early viewings, and the new segment Sun and Moon readings. Also psychic hits, eligibility to suggest readings, and eligibility for random personal readings. You can also further donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. So the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, thank you, and now let's get on with your reading. Okay, Scorpio, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. We are doing a general card reading for you for the time frame of July the 1st to July the 26th of 2024. Scorpio, just letting you know, of course, that part of the reading will be here on YouTube, and the entire reading will be on my Patreon page. And if you're like, well, you'd have to consider becoming a Patreon member in order to view the full reading. But if you are more YouTube centric, and you'd rather all the readings like that be on YouTube, then I would encourage you to please subscribe to the channel, because, and also, you know, share with others who would also like to subscribe to the channel. Because once I gain 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube page, I'll be able to start a membership page whereby I'll be able to offer the same things I do on Patreon on my YouTube. And yeah, that way we can bring all of the readings on YouTube. What else? I think that's the main caveat that I wanted to say. And of course, once that happens, I'll also aim to create perhaps some YouTube exclusive dynamics as well. But in the meantime, becoming a Patreon member is one of the best ways to help support the growth of the channel. I think that's about it. Either the intro or the outro would have said more. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Scorpio, for July the 1st to the 26th of 2024. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, Scorpio, look at this. The Chariot, it looks like you're... Okay, I see. Interestingly enough, I see more of a preparation for the Chariot. So some of you may already be in this dynamic, but I sense this is approaching, okay? I sense there is a certain mountain that you recently or are about to finish climbing. Interestingly enough, I don't even know if that's a mountain in the background there. But it really does look like a mountain or something like that. It really does feel like you're coming to terms or clarifying certain dynamics for a journey. There's a shift, a dynamic shift of sorts that's about to take place in your life, or you're about to embark on something. And once you start that journey, once you start that process, it is going to be incredibly fast motion. You're going to start getting very, very busy, and it's a good busy. You know, it's a good journey because you are leaving a lot of old things behind, is what I'm sensing, and you're moving forward with an endeavor. It could be towards a new business, a new promotion, a new project, a new partnership. It could even be, for some of you, a new relationship. Perhaps you're moving in with someone, or perhaps you're, you know, saying yes to a proposal or something like that. Some of you could possibly be even moving out of homes, going to different locations, going to different continents, whatever the situation is. But I sense that you are preparing for this journey. And once you start it, it's like quick motion. It's a process, but like nothing's going to hinder it. You have a very strong foundation. There's not going to be any more detours like that. You have the clear goal and agenda in mind, and you're just going to be going at it. I hear with a sense of passion. I think that's the best way I can say that. It's a very fortuitous road ahead for you. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see, look at that. I literally just finished saying all that. The Tower energy. Okay, so the Tower, literally something is concluding, it's finishing in your life. It can't support the structures that have been going on in your life or that you've been dealing with. Okay, some of you can sense this coming. Some of you are in the midst of it. Some of you are causing it. Okay, but whatever the dynamic is in that regard of the Tower's manifestation, because for some of you it is the universe itself or the situation that is changing, that is forcing you to make pivotal steps, pivotal like culminations of activities and making an agenda towards forward movement. That's something that you can feel, that you can see, that is driving you towards finishing an understanding or concluding an understanding or preparing for an understanding, because there needs to be change, there needs to be movement forward. Okay, so the Tower is not gonna, it's not like a rest type thing or anything. It's a quick action now, have to plan now, have to get moving now. The structures are changing in your life. Okay, and again, it is for your benefit. So if some of you this Tower energy has recently come into manifestation for you, try not to be too dismayed in certain respects. It is there to also push you out of your comfort zone. Some of you, I sense, have been and I say this with love, some of you have been procrastinating into further fortifying your life, further investing into your life and into your dreams and into your visions, and you've allowed certain upheavals to take some pittance of modicums of comfort, and it was never meant for you. You were meant for more. Okay, and you were just procrastinating. You allowed yourself to be too tired, or you just kind of became complacent. But the universe is showing you that that structure that you thought would last, it can't. It was never meant to. It was a stepping stone. Okay, so you are being entreated to move forward now, and this really does give a rev in your step, as it were. You're definitely going to be moving more towards your purpose, or developing the purposeful journey in your next chapter of things. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see, look at that. The Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, you're putting final touches together. There are dreams and goals and very strong possibilities, very strong talents, very strong agendas that were within you. Okay, that you kind of pulled up in the archives. Okay, it has some dust and it has some cobwebs on it, but you're dusting it off and you're realizing that you can actually move forward with something. You can actually attain something. All you have to do is modernize, update, evolve. Reaffirm yourself with these visions and passions and your dreams and your goals, and realize that they were quality, and you can still make something of that. In fact, you can go even beyond that. Okay, and this is you trying to further fortify this endeavor, because like putting your bags packed together, you're bringing your product to market, you're formulating a business, or going after a certain certification, or really putting your resume out there or something like that, or you're really deciding to take a step forward and partner with this individual or with this group to engage into whatever situation to perform and understand whatever the situation is for you. You are investing in yourself. You're moving forward now. Okay, you're getting all the tools relative to the situation together, so that you can embark on this journey. And once you do, it is a full-on commitment, and it's definitely going to take you to more success, more glory, more esteem, more growth and expansion in your life with the Chariot card. Okay, again, the universe for a lot of you Some of you are causing the tower moment because you're coming to a certain understanding of life. Some of you, it is the universe gently nudging you with tough love to say, hey, you can't stay there. You were meant for more. You have to keep moving. Okay? So if things are shaking up or currently being shooken up or about to be shooken up in your world, but it is for your benefit and it is going to be driving you forward to more bounty in your life, as it were. Okay? So Scorpio, let's see what else is happening in the time frame of the reading. And we have, yes, the Seven of Wands. You will have to explain to certain people. Some of you are leaving certain organizations. Some people thought you'd be there for the long term, but you realize, no, this is another place for you. Some of you are moving out. Some of you have to stop certain hangouts, certain socializings that you have to stop. Some of you are literally moving, like I said, into different realms, different places, different continents, whatever situations. And it's semi-sudden in certain respect for some of you, semi-sudden, and you have to explain to some people. A couple people may understand and they support you, and they were wondering, why were you taking so long? Hurry up and go and live your life and become all that you can be, you know. But some people, they need notifications, they need confirmations of certain things, they need explanations, you know, and you're going to do your best to appease an understanding where you can, but ultimately nothing is going to stop you from going through this door. Okay, Scorpio? And it is just, it is what it is. And you're going to wish other people or other situations, other systems well, but you came to a realization, you came to an epiphany, and you have to go out this door. You have to proceed with your life. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah. The Ace of Cups. This is all those good things that the universe has for you, waiting for you. This is fulfillment of your life's purpose, your heart space, being free and loving and expansive and passionate about life again. This is a drive. This is full of so much promise, so much hope, and it's waiting for you. Okay, this is what the universe is offering you. It wants you to indulge into a love affair for life. But you have to leave the situation. You have to transform your life. You have to keep moving forward in whatever capacities that you find yourself in and evolving out of that. Okay? Expanding. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, look, Hangman energy. You have to think outside the box. That's what this whole thing is. You can't be stagnant. You can't be in the norm of things, as it were. It's not going to work. Okay, you've already gained that epiphany. You've already gained that enlightenment. You're starting to think, you know what? I'm meant for more of this, more than this. There's certain things happening around me, and I cannot continue to facilitate this. I can't pretend to be something other. Okay, and you're really coming towards that understanding, like, this is my life, and I can make the rules. I can make the arrangements. I don't have to compromise and like adjust myself to fit in the mold of other people's expectations. I can actually set the tone and define my life and who I am. And that's what's coming upon you as you're taking these steps, as the tower is taking place, as it's forcing you and pushing you and supporting you along, and you're gaining your clarity with your latent talents, your abilities, and all that kind of stuff. As you're taking those steps forward, okay, as you're explaining yourself, it's becoming more and more apparent to you that, you know what, there's more of your life to live. You are meant for more than this. Okay, Scorpio, universe said take another card from here. Great. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Wands. The universe said once you get started, okay, and you're coming toward this realization, not only is that cup of love and of life and expansion and all that kind of good stuff waiting for you, but the opportunity, the tools, the resources, the capacities, the engagements, the new social dynamics, the new environment, the success in your work ethics and efficacies and all that kind of stuff, those connections, that it's going to be there. It's going to, some of you are being offered, that's what caused this whole ramp up of things. Some of you have been offered something that you can't refuse. Some of you, since you took the initiative, the universe is going to be giving you open doors towards your next destination, towards your next passion, your next purpose, your next chapter of things. It's going to be presented to you. Things will be made clear, and you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, you'll have this driving fire within you to take you every step of the way. Okay, so you're not alone. The universe is definitely helping you, guiding you through this, is opening the doors for you, but it can't, like, it, it has the door there, but you have to like walk through it. You know what I mean? It's there. It's saying it's here for you right now. Come and get it. You see? You don't have to stay in the ruins that's happening around you. Hope is not lost. This is the nudging just to find your power, to find your purpose. You are meant for more. Okay? So Scorpio, now we're going to take this over to the Patreon reading. I do invite you to come over there to see the rest. I really do hope that you do. It does help the growth of the channel. And I really do hope that the reading has helped you thus far. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Bye. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for being a Patreon member. It really does help the channel grow in so many ways. Thank you. So let's continue on with your reading. Let's see what else is happening in the time frame of the reading. Yes, the sun. Oh my gosh. Makes perfect sense. Absolutely brilliant. With all of the change that's happening within you, some of you, it's about to happen. Some of you are literally going through that right now. In fact, I sense a lot of you are actually going through this planning phase and the shake-up phase of things and the motion phase of things. I sense this is not too far behind when it comes to the cultivation, the practicalities, the minutiae, the epiphanies of the directions, how things are going to be going and led and all that kind of stuff, and the notifications sent out here and there. Hey, I'm making a radical change in my life. I have to go forward and better understandings, blah, blah, blah. You know, going after your dreams, your hopes, living your life, actually making something of it in certain respects for some of you especially. Really like living a passion, being happy to get up in the morning. You know, that's what you're going after. And look, the sun. The happiest card in the deck. This is wish fulfillment, dreams, all that kind of stuff wraps into one. This is that happiness of life. This is where work is not work, it's play. Okay? It is a driving existence of who you are. And this is where you're being led to. This is what the universe said has for you. Okay? This is meant for you. Okay? You're meant to live, Scorpio, an exciting life, a passionate life, a fulfilling life, a life that can support other hopes and dreams is what I hear. Okay? You're meant to make more. Okay? Some of you were trying to just get by on a certain salary. That can't cut it. That can't support your dreams, and you were settling, and the universe said, no, you can't settle. You were meant for more. All you have to do is acknowledge that. You just reach out and grab it. Okay? Some of you want to travel, I sense, and you'll be getting those traveling opportunities. There is more expansion for you, and the universe is saying, yes, we're right there with you, okay? Abounding success is there for you. Growth in so many aspects, okay? Thank you, universe. This card right here. Yes, look, the Magician. Because of all of these acknowledgments and these the help of the universe as well, and you realizing certain things about yourself and realizing certain things about your existence with the Hangman energy, you are now further being enlightened, illuminated to the magic that's in you, the Magician card. You're in tandem with the Sun energy. You realize you are the commander of your world, of your existence, okay? You can draw in this happy, most abundant energy, okay? You're recognizing your talents. You're recognizing the way you think that's a bit different than what people normally would expect, but it's made all the difference. Okay? You're recognizing that what some of you were taught to just go with the status quo, that's not going to bring you joy. It is not what you want to be. For some of you, most definitely. Some of you want to become more than what you are. It could be in the same field, but you want to be more. You know what I mean? Maybe you want to specialize in something, you know? Some of you, before you may have allowed certain so-called practicalities of life to hold you down, keep you at bay because it might have been a bit too risky or whatever to reach out and try to expand because you have other obligations, other responsibilities. But why not try to see how things can be molded and mitigated and like kind of translated into what you need, and you're realizing that you do have the capacity. You have the capacity in you. The only thing that was missing was your will to act, your will to do. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yes, see, what did I just say? What everything I literally just said. The King of Wands, this guy, he is living his truth. No one's telling him how to live. Okay? He's living how he wants to live. His branding is his own. His kingdom is reflective of who he is. Okay? What he dresses, how he works out, what he eats, how he speaks. He's charismatic. He has that fire when he comes into the presence of the room. He brings the life. Okay? He's like chill with so many varying individuals, various social classes. He is respected. He is appreciated. He has a lot of vitality. He knows his worth. He knows his what do you call it? Passions, like purpose. Okay? He knows his vision. I think that's what I wanted to say more so. Like how things to get done that would make the most out of it. Okay? He has formulations of plans where he enacts it. He doesn't just speak it, he does it. Okay? And this is what the universe, they want you to realize that you are a king. And you can have your world and your throne and your court and your kingdom reflective of what you want to do, who you want to be, where you want to go. Okay? You're recognizing those energies within you, and the universe is supporting you in this, is illuminating you into this. Scorpio, do not hold yourself back is what I'm hearing with these cards. Do not hold yourself back. Thank you, universe. Another card, great. For the clarification. Oh my gosh. Death and rebirth. The old life will be gone away, and you are stepping into this new existence. It will not be the same. Your health, your wealth, your social dynamics, everything changing. Your mindset, everything changing for the better and for the best. You're always meant for more. Scorpio, when the death and rebirth card comes in, I mean, this is absolute transformative energy. Okay? You are being prepared clearly, and you're moving through a process. It's for you right now, it may currently be a bit shaky, a bit earth shaky, but that's to shake you up in certain respects, okay? But also showing you opportunity, also showing you merit, worth, also acknowledging that your thought process, your dreams, they are valid, and you can make something of it. Okay, Scorpio? So please don't drown out who you truly are, just for whatever. There's so much more of existence in life for you. Oh, I just realized. Death card, death and rebirth. This is your card. Scorpio. This is your card. This is you stepping on the scene saying, Scorpio, you can be so much more. I mean, this is a spread. You see this? Just absolutely phenomenal. Scorpio, you were meant for so much more. So let's see what your ladder cards have to say. Yes, the Five of Pentacles. The universe is saying, and I feel this as advisory, the universe is saying, if you choose to ignore the signs of change, the signs that say, move forward, take that leap, you can do it. If you choose to stay where you're at and what you're doing, chances are nothing will change. The same frustrations, day to day, day in, day out, the same annoyances. It's not going to get better. Yes, you may be surviving. You may find those small joys and everything, but it'll never become more than what it is now. In order for it to become more, you have to step out and allow it to become more. For the clarification. Wow. Scorpio, this is killing me. I really... See, it's readings like this that make me want to put it all on YouTube, I mean, in certain respects, that may not be good business sense on my behalf, but I just feel like y'all really need to hear this. I feel it's very important. Scorpio, look. And the universe said, yeah, Staying still, that's an option. It can't necessarily force you. But look, the universe said, if you try, you will win battle after battle. 5 of Swords. You will come out victorious. You will learn and become more as you develop and as you go and as you grow. Okay? The journey may be daunting in certain respects, but you will find victory. There will be change, and it's because you wanted it, because you stepped out. You were brave enough to, let's get it done. The universe is telling you that, oh my gosh, what did I just notice? I didn't even realize that. Scorpio. 5, 5. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. 5 is the number of change, by the way. Nothing will change if you don't do anything. And everything can change if you do something. You see that? That's ridiculous. Scorpio, the universe is saying to you, hey, don't be afraid. We got you. Okay? We got you. You will grow. You will be victorious. You just need to move forward. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, the Hermit. The Hermit is coming through, is telling me, Scorpio, search deep within yourself. You know the truth. You've been keeping certain hopes alive. Some of you have just been holding on. Do you really want to live like that forever? Is what's coming through. Some of you have hopes and dreams, and it's not been actualized. Do you really want to live like that forever? Scorpio, there's so much more waiting for you. So much more. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah. Ace of Wands again. If it wasn't strong before here, it's coming through. You have to make the conviction, the commitment in your head to act. Okay? Be true to yourself. You know what you have to do. It's an action card. Okay? It is acknowledging that passion, that drive in you. Allow that fire to move you forward. It's there for a reason. Okay, Scorpio? I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to put this whole thing on YouTube. Scorpio. You have to act. If you want change, if you want better, you have to allow it. Let's see what your crystal card has to say. And we have Kyanite. I am probably pronouncing that wrong. And it says, a very special stone that retains no negative energy and never requires a cleansing. Kyanite is known to open the throat chakra and enhance self-expression and communication in our world and on the psychic plane. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. What I also got from this was some of you, and this could possibly be speaking to some younger people, perhaps, but some of you are being pushed. You are being pushed in one particular direction, but it's not really you. And you have to speak up. You have to say, you know, that's the Tower energy. It's might clash with certain belief systems, but there may be a better direction for you that's more, you feel like it is more value and also definitive of who you are. Okay? Some of you have to speak up. Okay? And that's not just for certain ones of you who are young in that capacity. It doesn't have to be young, you know, everybody can be going to school and other, you know, family, friends, and certain people who may not fully understand certain aspects may have an opinion. It doesn't mean their opinion is right for you. So let's see what your angel message has to say about this. And we have forgiveness. Yeah, that's going on with the same vibe I was feeling with that clash. For some of you have to speak towards understanding. So certain people, you may have even been in the middle of something. Perhaps some of you even have finished a certain degree and you realize, no, you know what, that's not for you. And it is making a radical change and really explaining certain understandings. And you have to forgive certain people who might have steered you wrong in the wrong way. Let it go. Let it go. And just move on with forgiveness and bliss, and your truth is what's coming through with forgiveness. You see this? So some of you, because of what's happening here, it could have been a lack of forgiveness that's holding you back. Maybe even forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to believe certain lies, or allowing yourself to not move as soon as you could have, and thinking that it's too late. It is not too late, Scorpio. Forgive yourself and believe that you can. You can move on. Let's see what forgiveness has to say. And we have forgiveness number 33. Forgiveness. Forgiveness can work miracles. When you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness or pain caused by others so that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's time to let go of any guilt you are holding onto regarding past mistakes you may have made. Give yourself credit for having tried your best, even if the results weren't what you would have liked. Focus on the changes you've made since then that have made you a better person. Do you hear that? That's literally basically what I just said. Oh my goodness. There's something speaking to all of you, Scorpio. It's time to move. That seems to be the grand scheme of it. It's time for change. It's time to bring your dreams to light. It's time. I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.